Doogee is back again, and this time with the entry-level phone, the X97 Pro.
Keeping me safe and sound, and when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on
Doogee is well known for their erect phones, so is the X97 Pro any good? Let's find out.
like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory.
Thiago here. Welcome back, or welcome, and if it's the last one, let me tell you we do tech reviews and unboxings of cool tech, like this one today. If that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing, give a thumbs up in this video and share it all around with your friends. With this said, let's start the review of the Doogee X97 Pro. Starting with the price, the Doogee X97 Pro has a price tag of £119.99 in UK and $149.99 in US. Like always, I will leave links in the video description. Please check them up for best price and product information. With the price out of the way, in the box you have a clear plastic case, user manuals, the SIM card pin, a USB-A to USB-C cable, and the charging brick. That takes around 2 hours to fully charge the X97 Pro, but more on the battery later. Let's see the X97 Pro more in detail now. Most of the X97 Pro is plastic, and although it doesn't feel that premium, it looks good. And I love the back on this blue color. It's fingerprint free and looks good the way it reflects the light. At the bottom you have the Doogee branding. At the top you have a big circle with the cameras and the flashlight. On the right side you have the volume buttons and the on and off button. On the left side, the SIM card slot. The X97 Pro can have 2 SIM cards and 1 SD card at the same time. At the top you have a 3.5mm audio jack, and at the bottom the USB-C port, the speaker and the microphone. On the front you have a 6 inches IPS panel screen that has a 720p resolution with quite a big bezels all around the screen. This is not the most modern approach, but let's not forget that this is an entry-level phone. The viewing angles are pretty decent for this screen. Colors are nice and vibrant. The brightness peak is 420 nits, so not the greatest if you're using this phone outdoors. Indoors, no problems whatsoever. The X97 Pro runs Android 12 and is powered by the MediaTek Helio G25 that has 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. The score on the Antutu benchmark is not the highest, but again, this is the entry-level device. The UI is pretty light. The X97 Pro doesn't come with loads of pre-installed apps. For most of the tasks I performed, and from using it for a few weeks now, it performs better than I was expecting. There is a bit of lag sometimes, but overall for an entry-level phone, it performs pretty decent. Playing games is also possible, but only light games. Don't expect to play Call of Duty or PUBG, for example. Let's see the cameras now. On the back you have a 12 megapixel camera, and this one is the main camera. The second camera is a 2 megapixel camera and is used for portrait mode. On the front you have a 5 megapixel camera for your selfies. The picture quality are just as you would expect from an entry-level phone. Better than the few budget phones that I have tested, but far from being spectacular as you can see. The same applies to the video quality. In my opinion, what you need always with phones like this one is a very good light. Battery life. The X97 Pro comes with a 4200 mAh battery, and depending on how you use the phone, you can get up to 2 days of battery life on one charge. Nothing amazing, but again, for a budget phone, not bad at all. And that's it guys, this was our quick look at the X97 Pro, the new entry-level phone from Doogee. I hope you have found any value in this review, and if you did, please consider subscribing, give a thumbs up in this video and share it all around with your friends. Thiago here, wishing you a great day with your friends and family, and I'll catch you in the next one.